evening and welcome to another exciting show. Now, before I go any further, there is something wrong with this internet, and I believe that the powers that be are doing something. So if it cuts off tonight or anything goes wrong, there's something odd going on, because what happens, my internet connection speeds up during the week and then it slows down for Monday. And all I'm getting now it should be minimum of 12, and I'm getting 0.4 and 0.2. It's a miracle that we can actually do this show. It's so slow. It's 1990s. And the post office is the people who are actually supplying my internet service. Admittedly, their after sales is very, very good, and they're generally very good, and they're quite puzzled by it. But there's good news on the horizon, because from the 4th of August, I'm getting a new broadband service, fibre broadband, which has a minimum of 35 to 40. So hopefully, fingers crossed, from the 4th of August, this will be cleared up. So please excuse us if there's technical hitches tonight, but on with the show. And my guest, who I cannot see because my internet signal is so slow, is John Hamer. It looks as if he's sitting in a very coal shed. Hello. Before we go any further, a few call outs to the very jolly nice people at Stand in the Park Cheshunt. Hello, if you're listening in tonight or trying to view. And also, we're looking at, they're going to have an open sort of say, well, I'll let John explain the broadcast tonight if everything goes well. And you're probably wondering what Stendec stands for. Well, we'll go into that a little later, but it was a strange signal that was sent from an aircraft, but I'll let John explain it. And nobody understands what the Stendec is, because apparently it was from a Lancastrian aircraft in 1947, put it briefly, that was flying in the Andes and disappeared off the radar. And they sent a message, Stendec, and they was asked to repeat the message, and they sent Stendec again. And the crew were experienced British bomber crews from World War II. So they knew what they were doing. But this is the theory, you see. Now, John is speaking from the People's Republic of Barbados, and I'm speaking from the smallest country in the world, Fockham Hall, unless you know differently, of course. And both our intelligence services and code breakers, who are, well, they're so good they actually put GCHQ in the shade. The Fockham Hall intelligence service has come up with a possible reason for the word Stendec. And what they believe, you see, is that flying in such a primitive aeroplane, people probably had a bit of the old, Monosuba's revenge, and there was a big plump bloke on board that had a bit of toilet trouble, shall I say. And this is what we've come up with. What Stendec stands for is stuck toilet emergency, need domestos, exceptionally clogged. So that's probably what it stands for. Now, have you any ideas, John?
Well, the official explanation was severe turbulence encountered descending. Wow, whether that was real or not. But at the time, I know that the air traffic controllers who received the message were very, very puzzled by it, and they could make no sense of it at all. So if it did stand for severe turbulence, blah, 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 the air traffic controllers had never encountered that message before. So it was all a bit of a mystery. And of course, the plane was never found. It was found about 50 years afterwards in the 1990s, wasn't it, at the bottom of a glacier. But they did a huge search for it, and they never found anything at the time. But I have to say, what the hell that has all got to do with this show tonight, I have absolutely no idea.
Nor do I, but I thought it was a good idea to put it in, because people were saying, what's Stendec? Is that a new washing powder?
Oh gosh, he's gone. Hello, Chris, are you there? Okay, well, it looks like I'm holding the fort for a little while then, guys. Hi, everybody. Yeah, I'm not, those are asking. I'm feeling much
I've
better
got two
now.
of
Thank
myself
you.
here. Are you still there, John?
Have you cloned yourself there, Chris?
No, I'm still there. There's me and my clone here at the moment.
Yeah, yeah.
So, that's a reserve one for the 77 Brigade. Evening,
Oh.
boys. I reckon they're listening in there saying, "Oh, this bastard's twigged us."
Yeah.
But can you explain, John, what we're going to do tonight?
Yeah.
Internet 77 Brigade allowing.
Yeah. First of all, I was just going to say to everyone who's kindly asked how I've been by email and in the chat, thank you very, very much indeed. I've been absolutely dreadful since we did the Bigfoot show with the guy from America, Paul. Ever since that night, I've been absolutely horrendous. Goodness knows what it was. I don't know, some kind of weapon maybe, but lots of people that I know have got it, not just in my area, but all around the country. And it all tends to be truthers. I don't know anyone who's not a truther who's got it. So there's something weird going on, as with the internet. But anyway, sorry, yeah, moving on. What we hope to do tonight, guys, and obviously we need your participation for this. We want to just chat about any topic that you guys care to throw at us. You know, I'm not guaranteeing that I'll know anything about a lot of them, because I probably won't, because it's such a vast topic, you know, the truth movement. But we'd like to get some kind of a discussion going, and we just thought it would be an idea to throw it open to you guys, because, you know, there wouldn't be a show without you. So we just thought, you know, in the absence of anything better to do, that's what we'll do. So if you'd like to start making suggestions, then we can get the chat going.
It's a good idea. Well, I'm just going to chat. We've got Ralph Winter. Hello, Ralph.
Hi,
Evening,
Ralph.
Chris and John. We've got Hatchy. Hi, guys.
Hatchy.
And we've got Kat Holdsworth. Hello, Kat. Hello to both. Glad you feel better, John. And so I'm glad as well. You look great. I was getting a bit worried about Johnny, yeah, because a couple of weeks ago you see him on the show, and there we've got here. Oh, hang on, we got stuck again. Hello to both. Oh dear. Evening, guys. This is Kevin Keener. Evening, guys. John, are you feeling okay? Well, I think
I'm okay, Kevin. Thanks. Yeah, not 100%, but I'm getting there. Yeah.
And we've got Madge. Good evening. Now, Kat Holdsworth is still stuck on my screen. I don't know if it's stuck on your screen.
No, we've got Madge on there, Chris.
Okay, and then we've got Squirrel Girl.
This, isn't it?
I think we have to tighten the string a bit more, between the two tin cans. I think we get a better reception.
Have you fed that hamster today? Have you fed that hamster?
That's it. Hello, Chris, John, and all in chat. And Kat was telling me that it's too much information, Chris. That was about the clogged lavvy in the aircraft. Because you can't have a clogged lavvy in the aircraft. Oh, hello. The other things come up on the screen now. But, it's fun and games tonight. But, no, that was interesting, because it was the Stardust plane. And what we failed to mention was it happened in 1947, just after the war. And there was a Spanish sci-fi magazine called Stendec after it. So, you know. The other thing is that, have you looked up, John, that Spanish site?
No.
Some friends of mine, Pat and Pet. Hello, Pat and Pet, if they're listening in from Netherlands. Put me onto this Spanish site where a chap is supposed to be in a parallel universe.
I think you've just gone into a parallel universe, Chris. Help, come back. All is forgiven. So yeah, I'll try and take over when he disappears. I do apologise for this, everyone, but it's not the guy's fault, unfortunately. It's just the way things are at the moment. It probably is a tax, but who knows? He's back.
Back again. This is a request going out for 77 Brigade. Fellas, can you sort of wait until I finish the sentence before you pull the plugs? You know, it makes it a bit more exciting. It worked perfectly a couple of weeks ago. But I'm sure that they've got something to do with it, because I was at Stendec. Sorry, I hope I'm not talking across you, John. But I was at Stendec in the Park yesterday, and quite a few people are saying it's happening to them. They do live broadcasts, and suddenly the speed just drops out, and everything goes doolally. You know, it's I don't know what's going on, but someone's put an interesting one here. Is it? I don't know if you've got it on the screen. Have you yet? From Cat?
No,
It says here.
Yeah, there you go.
Just heard that Botard has now announced we must all take the.
Well, good luck with that, Boris. That's all I'll say. You know, you have to, point a gun at my head, I think. But even then, I might refuse. Yeah, so I'm sorry, I can't operate the chat without Chris, but yeah, he's back-ish. It's like the Twilight Zone, isn't it? No, it doesn't seem to be coming back, and I can't display. I don't have the ability to display the different messages in chat, I'm afraid. So this is already to a bit of a disaster, for which I profusely apologise. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, regarding I'd not heard that, Cat. That's very interesting news. Is that kind of today? But yeah, like I say, good luck with that. You know, they'll have to bring the military in, I reckon, to make that work. And even then, probably not. Oh gosh. So, all right. Well, let's just assume it's going to be gone for quite a while. And if you guys would like to start making suggestions for topics in the chat area, I can actually read them, but I can't make them display on the screen. So if you want to do that, let's try and get the show on the road. Beam me up. Fine, indeed. I'm just reading some of the comments. Papers, please, from the New World Order is real. Absolutely, yeah. Papier and bitter, isn't it? Yeah, that was the one. Squirrel Girl says, I heard needlecraft passports for nightclubs in September. I don't really understand that, but are you back with us?
I'm here. I've actually been here. I'm just saying, hello, John, can you hear me? But you can't hear me. You couldn't hear me or see me. I think we're going to have a very short show this week because it's obviously we're being attacked. I really am positive we are being attacked. Yeah. And I think what I'm going to do it by Wi-Fi next week via my smartphone and link it across. And do it from my smartphone, and I think that will be a lot better because we can't do a show like this. This is ridiculous because it just keeps dropping out all the time, and I've got the speed of the 1990s. I mean, I had a right old go at the post office today, politely, I hasten to add, that I'm saying, this is ridiculous, and they've agreed to update me at a very cheap cost. Yes. For £1 extra for a month, yeah. But if I've still got a crummy service after the 4th of August, then so again, I'm thinking of going over to something like Vodafone or somewhere like that and just doing it completely by Wi-Fi because we just can't.
Oh, great! Sorry, guys, I can't control anything. I'm totally under Chris's control, so I can't make anything happen, I'm afraid. So I do apologise for all this. Oh, so sorry. Squirrel Girl, thank you. Needlecraft is code for, yes, the Magic Arm Brew. Thank you. Angela Davis says, are the migrants in the army camps an army that are a threat to us? Interesting point. Again, that's probably quite a touchy subject to enlarge upon in any great depth. Or, that comes under the Coudenhove-Kalergi plan. as most people know. But I can't really talk about that because Chris will just get his YouTube channel shut down. So this is the problem. It's, Chris and I had a chat this afternoon, and we were saying, what can we chat about in future? Chris tended to think we were running out of. Or no, what he actually said was talking about the naughty shows that he wants to do. What he means by that is doing it as a recording and then going onto another platform other than YouTube, rather than doing it live on a Monday night. And that will open out a vast range of topics that we're not allowed to speak about in any kind of detail without using code words. But at the moment, we're stuck with the non-naughty topics. So it's a little bit difficult, and we do tend to start to run out of stuff. So, are you back with us again?
I'm back with us. Actually, John, I think I'll be straight with you. We can't do a program like this because we're really being attacked. Let's be logical. Before it keeps dropping out every couple of minutes. Yeah. If it's all right with you, John, I'll get this Wi-Fi set up, and we'll do a bonus program sometime this week when I get everything from Wi-Fi. I'm actually going to do it through another company via Wi-Fi, and we'll do a bonus one later on this week because it's ridiculous trying to do this. And once I come off air, I'm going to phone up my the service provider and really, I think I'll make their ears go red because this is ridiculous. We can't do a show.
No, it's gone again. But like I say, it's not possible for me to control what goes on. So unfortunately, even though I'm still here, Chris isn't, obviously, but it comes and goes. But it's not possible for me to manage it properly because I don't have the technology at this end to actually make it all happen. So I can't run it on my own. With the best will in the world, I couldn't run it all on my own. So,
well, shall we terminate this? I'm sorry to cut across, John. I think we'll terminate this tonight because I keep cutting out every couple of minutes. I'm not saying I think it is. I'm positive we're being attacked because my website's been attacked. Other areas have been attacked, cyber attacked. So we'll see you soon. We'll definitely be back next Monday, and we'll try and do a bonus program if I get something set up this week. So shall we sign off, John?
I think so, mate. And I do apologise to everyone. I know it's the highlight of your weakness, and so I do apologise for any
same here
disappointment, but it's just not possible to continue, unfortunately.
Well, I do apologise, and I do believe we are being attacked because my internet connection, it took me about 5 minutes to get onto my email this morning, and it's been slow all day. I've spoken to the company about it. We're doing our best and all this old rubbish. And I'm just sick of it. I've got to get something a lot better to go possibly to another company. But we can't do this. So I'm very sorry about this, but I'm going to really work hard and try and get something done about this week at least. And let's hope we can do a bonus program, possibly, I won't say a day, but before next Monday. We're trying to do a bonus program because I'm very sorry. Thank you everybody for being very, very patient with us. But for the last 3 weeks, this internet has just been going haywire, and it's been getting worse every week. So, anything more to say, John?
No, except I'm sad because I was looking forward to this evening as well.
Same here.
But we've got to be practical about it, haven't we? And face facts. There's no way. I was telling everybody while you were off air, Chris, that I can't actually control anything. I'm just under your kind of control in a way because you've got the technology at that end to make everything happen on the screen and chat wise. So and I don't have the ability to do that. So I couldn't even continue on my own. So it's pointless. I'm sad, but we'll see you all next time. Or maybe even later this week.
I'm really gutted. I was really looking forward to this one. But let's look forward. We're going to do a better one. And watch out because I'm absolutely determined to beat this and get a good internet signal before next Monday. I'm absolutely determined to do that. And I always think a bit of good comes out of bad. So something negative, something positive is going to come out of it. And I'll probably find a service provider that's absolutely 10 times better than what I've got now.
Yeah.
But thank you everybody for being so patient with us. And again, for the last 2 weeks, it's been dropping out like anything. So remember, there's no such thing as a disadvantage. We turn it into an advantage, and we're going to find something better. Thank you very much, John, for joining me tonight.
You're welcome, such as it was.
Well,
Bye, everyone. See you
hang
soon.
on a minute. But it's not dropping out as I'm saying this.
They probably heard us closing
right.
the broadcast down.
Should we chance it? Should we?
I don't know. I suspect people. No, it's gone. Sorry, folks.
I think the answer is no. We won't chance it. It's dropping out again. Thank you, everyone, and we'll be back soon. Thanks for joining us.
Bye.
Good night.